Hello. Hello, everybody. Trying to sign into my laptop, and it is like not remembering that the fingerprint thing is a thing, apparently. Boop-a-doo. How you all doing? I say as I turn away from the mic. Sorry. I was fighting a boss in Zelda, so I'm running just a hair late. I did also. My fingers. Wow, I'm having trouble with physicality right now. I did get some work done on this over the weekend. I didn't warm up my voice. Blah, 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 blah. Toby's here. Toby's here. So yes. Last Friday, we finished up this Monument Valley totem by getting Ida and one of the crows on here. Finished stitching up some of this and added the tassel. And last week we started the strange horticulture one. I got the cats on, and I think I got this circle started. But I finished that up probably Friday evening. So I just got a little bit left to do here, and then stitch it up together. And then this one will be done as well. Hi, Toby. Oh, goodbye, Toby. Hi, Spike. Okay, Toby is up in the window. See how long I can have my candle lit. Bum, bum, bum. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun to edit. I'm gonna go down a little bit so you can still see the ambiance. At least a little bit. There. Scoot my chair. Okay. Oh, I knew I was gonna forget something. I'll be right back. I'm back. I forgot my iPad. So, in addition to doing much of this stitching here, I designed some more banners. Oof. Big oof. So, best way is to turn on the iPad thing, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, now I just have to remember which button it is. I think it's this one. Yes and no. Something is weird here. Well, look at that. You guys get a look at the thing. Okay, apparently I messed that up and I haven't fixed it yet. So we're just gonna do this. Okay, so these two are done and almost done. I had designed Abzu. And I had designed Slime Rancher 2. And so I redesigned this one. Sorry, this is the worst way to do this, and yet here we are. And I redesigned this one a little bit. I didn't change much, but I got rid of a color and finagled things just a little bit. So the new ones are Mail Time, which I don't really want to do until I've actually played the whole game, not just the demo. Fez, which I have two small banners, but I want to do a big banner. Like these ones. Pikmin, which I may do before I finish the game, maybe not. Little Gator Game. Little Nightmares. And a little to the left. Bunch of littles. So I've got plenty to work on. And I've got some new shapes to cut out. Some circle shapes, some wavy shapes, and then this will be an interesting thing to do. But yeah, that's where we lie. So I'm going to go ahead and find some thread for this one. Oh boy. These bobbins are great until they start unraveling, and then they're just all over everywhere. And you're like, what's happening? Why? Okay. Got a couple of new needles. Trying to see if I can find ones that have a big enough eye that are still sharp. So like I don't want the tapestry needles. These ones say chenille. They're a little sharper, but they might not be as sharp as I want them to be. Okay. Yes, I'm going to use this one. So get some of this extra stuff out of the way for now. This is the needle I'm going to try to use. Okay, let's move Totem out of the way here. My goodness. Okay, and we can move this out of the way as well. I guess I'm going to do this side first because I kind of made a mess of this side. Okay, I'm going to try to do what I think is called the stem stitch. So you go in, and then you put your needle through the middle of the stitch you just made. So it's kind of like the back stitch, but with a different effect. I definitely grabbed more thread than I needed for this. So it actually looks kind of like a little braid, so you end up with all these little V's, or if you prefer, like crochet. I'm at a weird angle here. Let me scoot better. Okay, I'm gonna move this froggy out of the way because I just keep bumping into him, knocking him over. Beetle? Oh, it's over here. Let's see. So anybody do anything fun over the weekend? I mowed the lawn. and cooked spaghetti and played video games and worked on this. So not a whole lot. Spike also mowed the lawn. We have two, one in the front and one in the back. And he ate spaghetti. And he did a bunch of dishes for me yesterday. It was so nice. You killed some fake bamboo. That's true, I did that. I should look up what that's called again. Well, and by killed, you mean I attacked because it's not gonna die. That stuff is the worst. Ah, yes. One common name for it is Japanese knotweed, called American bamboo, Japanese bamboo, which is terribly misleading, or Mexican bamboo. It's not related to actually bamboo. Yeah. Quoting from gardenknowhow.com, remember that this is a tough plant and one application of herbicide will not kill Japanese knotweed, but will only weaken it. The idea is to spray it repeatedly until the plant uses up all its energy reserves while trying to regrow repeatedly. Option is mowing. We can't really mow that spot very well. Chopping down the plants every few weeks. Yeah. Note, all the way at the bottom, chemical control should only be used as a last resort, as organic approaches are safer and much more environmentally friendly. Wow, way to put that, like, way at the bottom. After saying the best ways to kill it are using chemicals. Everything is chemicals! Yeah, so I'm trying to be careful about it and not actually spraying, but chopping and pouring the herbicide directly into the stem nearer to the bottom, so it has fewer of the... You know how bamboo's got those spots that are like lines in the stem? Like those. And the problem with like digging it up is that the roots break really easily. And if you leave any of the roots in the soil, they will grow. It's like so ridiculous. It's like, I mean, so ridiculous. No, it's pretty awful. So we have a very small patch of it and I would like it to be gone rather than, you know, maintaining it forever. But if that's what I gotta do, I'll do it. And I don't want the overspray to reach our other plants or anything. It's part of why I'm not spraying. Blah, blah, blah. Plants and things. I think Spike said that he and his family had to work really hard to get it out from their like bricked porch area when he was younger. We also have a bunch of buckthorn all along that side of the fence that I'm trying to control. And I can't remember what it's called. I don't know why I have this problem every time. It's a weed where the oils make you itchy, but it's not poison ivy or poison oak. It's just stinging nettle might be it. Pretty much, yeah. That's a bit of a bigger knot than I wanted. Da, 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 da. Ba, ba. Da, da, da. Here I'm doing a French knot. Well, 3 of them. So I'll show you again in a minute. I'm gonna do one down here because I decided I don't like the way this looks. So you've come up through the fabric. If you want to do a little knot, there's a French knot, there's a colonial knot. I don't know how to make a colonial knot. But you bring your needle close to the bottom, or like, you lay it against the fabric basically. And you can lift it up to do this. You wrap your thread around it a couple times, I don't know, up to like 5, it depends on what you're doing. And you hold that down while you push your needle through. The idea is to keep it tight until you've almost pulled it through, and then you end up with a little knot on the top. I can't sit like an adult. I have to sit cross-legged and I don't have room on the chair. Curse these adult legs. More Stardew Valley tomorrow. You guys excited for that? I'm not very good at these flourishes in general. I don't know about sewing them, if that's gonna look worse than what I usually do with drawing or not. It looks okay so far, just a little messy. Which makes sense, because I kind of don't know what I'm doing here. This is kind of what I was worried about with this stuff, which is why I did it on Friday. I mean, after stream on Friday, is I was worried about it smudging and then not being able to see what I'm supposed to be doing here. Which is kind of what's ended up here. As I can see on this side, like this is a little different than what I intended. Or what I ended up doing, rather. And the more I mess with it, the more weird it's getting, I guess. Gosh. Dude. Wow, my ear is itchy all of a sudden. Don't do that. It's hard to scratch the inside of your ear, which is good, but it means it's still itchy. I don't know. That looks fine, I guess. Also, I'm not going to put a tassel on this one yet. I don't like any of the little tassels I have for it. So I picked some out on Amazon that I'm interested in, but I'm not going to bother buying them until I have something I actually need to get from Amazon. Like, I'm not going to have the shipping come out for just one little item, you know? So, who knows how long that'll be. But it's something that's easy to sew on to, you know, after completion or whatever. Sure. Actually, I'm going to do a little bit more here. Yes. No. Just can't make up my mind. There. Okay, it ended up being less... I ended up needing more because I couldn't decide on what I was doing with stuff, so... kind of wasting some here, but... that's fine. Now I just have to move it over to the other side without crossing the gap here and not going all the way through the fabric so it shows. Oh, how about I come up through the fabric rather than going down through it? Alright, let's continue the method that I was doing. Or at least try to do it. one looks weird. Come on. Oh, Spike also fixed the garage, the garage door. Good job, Spike. Working so hard. Oh, the Spotify thing isn't working. Every time. That sucks, because I didn't actually change the setup this time. So it's just like every time I close Spotify, Streamlabs forgets what it is. Uh-oh, that didn't turn out how I wanted at all. I'll get that in just a minute. Oof. There you go. Trying to make this look kind of the same on both sides. Eh. Oh man. There. Still looks like there's a gap there. What the heck? It's hard to work so close to the edge of things, especially with just like the one layer. And when your thread is twisting up. Stop twisty. In the wind. Twistin', twistin'. In the wind. I don't remember any of the other words. There might not be a lot more. Oh, I like came out the hole that I went through the hole that I put down in. Oh God, what are words? I went through the same hole, so I went down and then I went up and then I undid the stitch. Oh, and now I've threaded through the stitch that I was making. I'm a little closer to the edge on this one entirely. Well. Oh. Did the same thing here. They're just a little, stitches are a little too close together. Okay, well, neither of them look great. That's fine. We're not going for great here. We're going for, I did it. Okay. See if we can get one last French knot in, and hopefully still be able to tie the thread at the end. Is this the Great Fairy theme with Mario sounds added in? Is that what this is? There, with all this other stuff here, a lot less noticeable how different they are and whatever. Let's see if you guys can get a little better look, because my zoomed in camera is not terribly zoomed in. Trying to adjust it in the camera, but the camera feed is so much slower that I have to like wait and wait and wait. There. So yeah, clearly they're not symmetrical, but whatever. Wow, this isn't a helpful piece at all. Get out of here. Same with this one. Yeah, there. Pink fluff, you're distracting. There we go. Okay, we're gonna look for even stitches this time. Oh no. Oh no. Can't even get the needle threaded. That's why I bought this needle, so I could thread it. This is going to continue to be a problem, then I'm just going to move back to the other ones. This is still a little duller than I would like. Hard to be precise. Oh, that's it, I'm changing needles. Get out of here. This sucks. Come on, where's the thing? Not good enough. Yeah. Sharper needle is just better. I'm gonna remove this song. I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. I don't know. Finally get into a rhythm and it's time for an ad break. Figures. I'll just do a tad more. I started a little late anyways. Ow! Until anybody says anything different, every time I look up, I see Spike saying pretty much to everything I say, which is interesting. It's like, oh, you know, this and that, and I look up, pretty much, yeah. You right. You right. Oh shoot, I haven't thought about what my character is supposed to look like for our new campaign. Like, I thought about it immediately and then not since. Oh dear. For some people, robots would be easier, but for me, robots hard. I didn't grow up with Gundam. I don't gunpla. I don't think I'm using that correctly. But hey, I've heard of gunpla. That's something, right? Da, 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 da. Ch. Ch. Bum, bum, ch. I don't like that aspect of lo-fi. I've probably said it before. It really kind of grates on me. I hadn't thought about doing anything fancy at the top of any of these yet. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Ow. Good enough. Okay, so you see this one, I just have the running stitch across the top again, right? But if we look at some of my other ones, I've got V's here and little triad things here. This one I've got a mess of French knots. This one's vertical lines. This one's tucked over more and has smaller vertical lines. This one's got the triad with French knots for little froggy feet. Vertical lines, triangles again. Let's see, what else did I do? That's the same. That's a running stitch. This is pluses. Triad, vertical, vertical. Okay. Maybe I'll just do the V's. Those tend to look pretty nice. Trouble is trying to make them equidistant and stuff. Hi, Kuya. These ones are going to be shallower. Hi. Uh-oh. Quiz hopped on my box of felt that has a tower of felt on top of it. You want to come up? Come on. Meow. Meow. Meow meow. You jealous of all the tortoise shells that I saw last night? There are so many at the shelter right now. Poor girl. She's seated on like crouching on a teetering tower of felt. Come up here. It's stable up here. You stuck now? Now that you've got on the tower, you can't get off? Let's see if I can take a picture. Okay, crop out some of my mess here. Update photo editor later. Okay, that's Kuya on the block of felt. So you can see her on top, and you can see the line of the box, which is about 1.5 feet tall, and there's probably another foot, maybe 8 inches of felt on top of that. Oh, sweetie girl. Here, I move the candle so you're safe. Hi. I don't have your basket in here because I put it in the bedroom. Sorry. Wow, I don't remember the song at all. I don't think so. Mwah. Hi, honey. She wants pets, not kisses. I like how I zoom the camera out and you still can't see her. And now there's cat hair all over my face. And if I was allergic, I would just die. Cat hair is everywhere. Yeah, I know. You're worth it, honey. You're super duper worth it. Yeah. There. That's all right. Oh, so now I need to fold this over and do this. And then I need to stitch the yellow. And then this one will be done. And we can pick out the next one to work on. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 bum, bum. You know what I should consider is instead of having the bottom one be the one that folds over, have the top one be the one that folds over. Maybe I'll have to redo some of my templates. Hi. Oh, you got a goopy. There you go. I think. Did I get it? Yeah, just on your whiskers now. Meow 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 meow. Oh, I unthreaded it. That's like the last stitch too. Or rather, that's the knot. I was so close to being done. Meow 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 meow. Oh, that's nice. Hold this, Kofi, okay? Now there's cat hair in my mouth. Bleh. You got one little whisker here that's cut short. When did that happen? Hmm? This will be enough. Maybe, actually. This arrangement is a little weird. It's almost like it's supposed to be a round because it keeps going. Oh, transformed into a different song. Da, 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 da. Tuck, bum bum tuck, bum bum tuck. Oh, you going now? Because I'm not giving you enough attention? You probably want to hop straight to the floor, honey. Yeah, there you go. Ouch. Oh, I forgot to do the ad break. Dang. Wait, no. No, I didn't. I did the ad break. I'm just crazy. Ow, I just keep sticking myself with the needle. Bum bum tech, bum bum tech, bum bum tech, bum bum tech. But Whisper, why don't you just get new music? Well, it takes some work to make sure that your music is not going to get copyright claimed, and I don't have the spoons for it right now. To look for more. Oh, well, that's not gonna work. You gotta put it through the needle first. There you go. Okay. Until I decide to order tassels, this one is done. Party! Yay! Put my candle back over. Ah! Pine cone. Here we go. Yay, we got 2 done now. Comes right. Okay. Okay, which one to work on next? Let's see, for Chibi Robo, Abzu. Well, Little Nightmares, Slime Rancher 2 mostly, and Fez mostly. I don't need to do any extra like finagling. What are words? Well, no, things are a little different for some of them. I don't know what I want. Little Nightmares is probably going to be the easiest one to work on next. It's very clean, simple shapes. So maybe I'll do that one. Oh, a coworker brought in a kitten. My boss is bringing the cat to his parents, I think. Oh my gosh! Pictures, Spike, pictures! I want to see the kitten. I only got to see one kitten yesterday. Lots of cats. Well, yeah, lots of cats at shelter right now, but only one kitten at the moment. Found the needle. Da, 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 da. Actually pull the colors for quite a few of these. So I'll have to... So like these 3 are for Abzu. Maybe I'll cut more than just the one right now. These 2 are for Slime Rancher. These 2, 3, 4 are for Chibi Robo. These 3 are for A Little to the Left. Oh, right. These 4 are for Night of the Rabbit, and this one is Sparkly. And these are for Little Gator Game. So I didn't pick the ones for the one I decided to do. Probably because my black colors are on top. So I need a black base. Oops. Wait. No, that's right. Check my phone. My phone. Oh no, we need a black middle piece, a gray base, and then gray, white, and yellow, and that's it. Okay, we'll use this gray. The white And the yellow I can probably get from my little scraps. Da, da. Okay. My phone. Oh, it's a little buff orange tabby. Oh my gosh. So cute. I'm going to download this picture that's got Spike's face in it, and then cut out his face, and then I'll show you guys. You got to hold the kitty even. Ah. So cute. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay, we gotta wait a minute for this to download. And by download, I mean for my Google Photos to figure out that it's there. Da, da, da. There, messages. He was ready to nap on me, so chill, maybe a bit scared because new place. Yeah, oh. So cute. You sure we can't have him? Kitten. Oh. It's too late, lol. Oh. So sweet. Orange tabbies are so friendly, generally speaking. They're my dad's favorite. He's got one orange tabby and one black kitty cat. Very Halloween. Okay, where's my stuff? I need the good stuff. That's not it. I put it underneath, or I've put all of the stuff that I was just looking at underneath, on top of it. What are words? Okay, so for that one I would need this one and this one. I'd have a thing like this and then an eyeball. Little guys. Okay. Start with cutting this piece for now. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make this one this length plus this, and this one this length minus this, which you should be able to do all right. I just need to be focused on it. Oh, well, that's on the floor. Okay, this corner, because there's already something out of this chunk. This looks... Oh, it's not exactly askew, it's just like cut into. I hope that wasn't awful on the mic. And I don't think it's gonna work well anyways. Not too bad. Got a ruler around here somewhere. I used it on Friday. Got this on the floor while I was grabbing this. Go figure. I found it. Wow. Good job, me. When I was a kid, I used to think they were made really poorly. And to an extent, that's possible when the lead broke all the time. But it's when you drop the pencils that the lead inside shatters. So if they have a higher clay base, they're going to be less brittle. I think that's how it works. Not clay. Yes, clay? If they have a higher percentage of something else, then they're less brittle. But you don't always want that. You know? There it is. The white. The elusive white gel pen? Is that what I wanted to say? Okay, here's a way to do it. We're gonna line this up with the edge here and line this one up there. That didn't have to do anything at all. Oh my gosh. Ink, come out! Oh my gosh, this sucks. This looks very crooked, doesn't it? Wow. I corrected a little bit and it's still off. Wow. Well, I guess I need to cut new ones of these anyways, because they're apparently all wibbly wobbly and bad. Okay, pine cones, you're getting out of here. Too much to deal with you and the plant and the candle. Okay, this is definitely not equal because I cut on the outside. So if I cut on the inside of the blue, that should pretty much correct that. Yeah. That's the point where it will fold over. Like that. Except not. The black one's going to be the one that folds over, so this is just irrelevant. Never mind. Whoa, these are almost exactly the same size. If I make them the same size, then I would have less to worry about as far as templates go. Okay, let's not screw it up at the end here. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, look at that. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Okay, well that's not the proportions I want for this. So I think I will just raise this up and have a smaller fold over. Difficult to determine exactly where I want it. There.
Where's my case?
Ah. Well, I can't find my scraps. Oh, I found them. All you have to do is declare that you can't do it, give up, and then you'll find it. Hi, Mats. Welcome. I'm doing all right. How are you? Spike got to see a kitten at work today. I'll show the picture again. Okay, where is... Isn't it cute? Yeah, I saw your art. Well done. It's another character birthday. Oh, yeah. So you saw this one on Friday, but I finished this one today. Oh, let's get that extra stuff out of it. Da-da-da! So that's nice. Right now, I'm working on cutting the pieces for the Little Nightmares one that I had designed over the weekend. So I got inspired, and I got a few more designs here. So Little Nightmares one is pretty clean and simple. We've not played the DLC or the second one yet. But the first one, yeah. So I just went with a clean, simple thing and then like a light in the background. It's pretty close to the logo, but a little different. So I'm looking for a gray piece and a white piece and a yellow piece that will be appropriately sized for what I need here so that I don't have to cut up more of the big stuff. A little too small. Oh, this might be perfect for the eyeball, actually. Just a little bit of trimming. Maybe, maybe not. Yellow? Maybe. I should probably go through this stuff and toss out any of the pieces that are basically unusable. And all this. Oh yeah, that's where it's attached. That's why it's there. Uh-oh, dropping pieces. See, you're just chilling after a bit of a long day of stuff I had to do. I'm glad you're able to chill now. So I do have scraps of this gray stuff, but I don't think I have any big enough to do what I want with it. Okay, time to try to smoosh it all back in here. Okay, I think. I can't decide which yellow I prefer, actually. Probably should be this one. I finally tossed a huge thing of like scrap paper. And I was like, never using this. I should probably just get rid of it. Guess who needs it now? Hopefully this side won't break quite as readily. Okay. Oh, this piece isn't helpful. Have I been up to anything out of the ordinary? Not really. Just playing more Zelda and just doing housework and things. Yeah, I can't think of anything much. Oops. You want a game of chess? That's something. Nice! I know like the very basic rules of chess, and that's it. So I would probably lose any game of chess I played with anybody who knew the rules. So that's impressive for me. Or it's impressive to me that you won. Putting in a lot of work to just, or I should maybe just be eyeballing this. I know I'm not funny. Eek. See, that doesn't look right at all. It's much too tall. Too tall. Okay, 3 to 6. Try 1.5. Need more circles. Oh, I did do some resin stuff. More stuff like this. Double-sided pencil, nice. Yeah. But I'm not gonna go grab them right now. We don't talk about the rule of capturing a piece without actually attacking it. Okay. Whatever you say. Look around the room for circles. Only find circles that are not the right size. Wow, really? Here. Somehow I managed to put this in my sleeve. You know, this birthday art was actually kind of special. In what way? Okay. Because I had the realization this character, Trick, actually has zero full body front facing drawings. Like they had one, but it was facing away from the camera, so I had to do my hardest challenge of making a full body drawing without color or proper position reference. Wow, yeah. It's definitely a step to take. Good job. Turned out at least better than expected. That's always great, isn't it? Like, well, it's better than I thought. So, I have that experience with lots of stuff. How if I folded this on the proper axes here? Maybe a little too wide of the iris, but otherwise, that looks pretty good, right? Made a promise to make birthday drawings, and I'm gonna do it no matter how difficult. Well, you're doing good so far. Okay, this one should definitely be big enough then. Oh, hey, I know what I use this for. This is a kitty cat. Okay, and then I need to get this thing. Because it didn't have a scrap of this color. The eye looked pretty scary. Yeah? Because of the, like, extra lines on it and stuff. Is this side better? Oh, it flipped over. There. You might not even be able to see the lines, actually. You see them. Okay. Barely. Okie dokie. Okay, let's say 2 inches. And then I want it to be from the top to about here, 3.5. This is a nice little beat. Yeah. I mean, I personally have frustrations with the actual beat behind it, the bump bump tick, bump bump tick, bump bump tick. Only because it's so overused, but the melody is nice. I like it overall as the like the bounciness of it and stuff, but yeah, I was complaining earlier in stream, so I couldn't really just say, oh yeah, it's perfect, it's wonderful, great, I love it. It would be dishonest. Dishonesty on me, dishonesty on my cow. Dishonor, I guess. Whatever. Okay, now, is it too tall on my thingy here? It's probably fine. Oh, I need a third colored ray. I see. I don't have a lot of options, so it's this one. Unless I decide to embroider that part. Yeah, they're not really... They're like the same value. And I need it to be a darker value. Cow? It's a poor reference to the movie Mulan, the Disney one. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow. Spike, IMO, a bass line or drum either needs to be actually interesting or not noticeable unless you are specifically paying attention to it. I don't like overly repetitive music, but there are some exceptions for me. I agree, Spike. And I think we have noticed more exceptions for you than for me, but that doesn't mean that that's fully the case. I think it's just that I bring it up more often. And you're like, I think this one's okay. And I'm like, okay. Yeah. Okay. Wait a second. If I do this, that's not going to be what I need. Oh. we're just gonna, this one turned out pretty good, so we're just gonna actually trace it instead of trying to do the flip over thing. And we'll keep employing the ruler because that is good and I like it. Chirp, 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 chirp. Oh. Now this song, I really like. The beat is very slightly different. We'll see if it actually changes, but this one has a story to go with it. It's from Outer Wilds. So that helps me as well. Bum, bum, tick, pick, dum, do, 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 do. Yeah, 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 yeah. Chirp, 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 chirp. I don't actually like how often that chirp, chirp, chirp comes in. Well, it also doesn't overstay its welcome. That specific variety, or that specific version of the song. What's the word that people normally use? Wow, I made this all wibbly wobbly. I ruined it. Arrangement. Well, one for the scrap pile, I guess. Yes, Spike. Arrangement. When you line up your ruler and then you move the ruler instead of moving the thing that you're lining it up with. Oops. Short burr, be back around 7 to 10 minutes. Is that how you use circa? I could be wrong. I don't think that's right. This is not. Look at that. That's way off. Right, what you doing? There. Then you got the eyeball on top of that. There. And then you got the person inside the eyeball. I'm not sure, but normally it's used to reference a prior time period in history. Yeah. Okay, let's cut this one out. Okay, and white is rough to work with because the color shows through so easily. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Okay. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I knew something was gonna happen. Oh. Oh my gosh, children are yelling outside. Why are you yelling? I guess it looks okay if I just do that. Oh no. I ruined it, didn't I? Oh. Why so hard? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, maybe I take a break on this one. And I work on some templates instead. Ah, fingers. Okay, we're gonna set that aside. Okay, so one nice thing is I have a bunch of these really thick felt pieces. I didn't realize that these ones that I grabbed were sparkly, so those are going out, even though they're super thick. So these would actually be better templates, I think. Like this one that's thin and not too wobbly is pretty good, but I think this will be better. And since these ones are full of little flaws, I'm just going to redo the ones I have and work on some of the ones that I don't have. And I'm going to, instead of having the bottom one be the tall piece with the overlap, I'm going to have the top one be that. So let's start with this bottom piece. And try to be more careful in general. Okay. I want to make sure that these are even. 6 inches. 6 inches. Da, 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 da. Da. Da, 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 da. Okay, so the scale I'm working with is 6 by 3 for the like actual size of the banner whatevers, you know, banner whatevers. At least these bigger ones, that's what I'm doing. Take off this. These are on clearance. And yet they were still $2, which is more than I think what I typically pay for felt, so shrug. This is special felt. I wonder if I could cut this with my paper slicer. If it would be awful or not. Because it doesn't matter necessarily how straight I draw it with a ruler if I still cut it wonky. Looks better. Okay. Three refers to the bottom. The third layer down. Okay. Can... ditch that one for now. This one's... Mm-hmm. Okay, how about I do it this way? I don't know how this is supposed to help. I can't, like, line up stuff very well, I guess. Yeah. Da, da, da. Okay, I like to have pieces that's the same, like, layer as the same color. Ooh, I think that's just not quite enough. That's a bummer. Da, da, da. Here. Okay, so it's slightly less shallow than this one, which I'm okay with. Huh. This one is slightly off. Shoot. Maybe they're both slightly off. Yeah. Just very slightly, though. I'm not gonna bother with this one. This is how I end up with ends that aren't straight. Like, I think they're gonna be... Okay, how about I just do this one with the ruler then? Okay. What, these ones? Plant! Stop! Okay. I need one with this bottom that I've done before. I need one with a rounded bottom. And this one, which will be rounded with circles, I guess. And this, like, eye shape, actually. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Okay. Let's try to put these all on the same thing here so I can make more of them. So I'm pretty sure this thing is 6 by 9, so I should theoretically be able to cut this into 6 different ones. You know? So maybe I cut it into those pieces first and then work on the bottoms. Okay. Stop moving. Eee! Oh, that red shows up better than I thought. Alright, here goes nothing. Oh. I totally missed an ad break here. Let me cut these and then I'll run that ad break. Okay. I'll be back in 1 minute, guys. Guys. Oopsie-doopsie, I'm back. And I brought some circles that might be appropriately sized. We shall see. Okay. So we got the one whose bottom looks like this to do. The scalloped edge or whatever. Got one that has a circle bottom jeans, boots with the fur. We have one that has an eye shape. And then one that's like a shallower circle with circles. What even are words, huh? Okay, that's needs to be smaller than this. We grab a couple coins. Do. Penny or nickel size might be best. Probably nickel. Nickel. Unsure. Okay, let's start with a simpler one, huh? The question is, do I want it to be a full circle or full semicircle? You know what I mean? That's probably fine. Want to be able to tell it's a circle, I guess. Okay, just A little flat on the bottom right now. Spring. Ah, so springy. Okay. Here. Get out of here. I don't like that much of the middle one to be attached. Let's make sure I have it in the middle though. Chirp, 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 chirp. Okay, I don't think I want this one to be quite as steep up. Just color all of this corner red. Okay, so I need a circle that's bigger than this, so I can have less of it. This one? That's like almost the same. Candle is occupied. I mean, it's quite a bit bigger. Just not necessarily the angle I'm going for. Yeah, a little shallower. That's about the same. Spent half the stream looking for circles. It's not much bigger. About this one. It's probably pretty good. Oh, like, why is this so smelly? It's because it was sitting on top of a candle that's smelly. So the bottom smells like that candle. Okay, this will be interesting. I just cut away more. I can't cut away less. Put my garbage back away. Decorative garbage. Yarg. Maybe I should have just... I wanted these to be equal on the bottom. I think maybe that was a mistake. Probably should have had them go up with a curve. But I might just leave it like this anyways. It's getting harder to see on screen, isn't it? Because of this light patch. I'm trying. There. Da, da, da. Oh, I'm gonna leave it like it is for now. I didn't do too badly, and I have some insight if I want to change it. Where are my this? Okay. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. Next. Okay, 2 others. The eyeball one and the yes, and this one, the one that matches the snack that I brought down here. So for the eyeball, you just need to change the circle up a little bit. Make sure it's the same on both sides by folding it over. Not too bad. Just a little bit of cleanup. There's probably an actual name for this shape, but I don't know what that is. Let me know if you do. Or it's like this, an arch with a flow, I guess, I don't know. That went so much better than expected. And then there's this one. Okay, so for this, I basically doing like that, which means I should divide it into 4. Okay, what's half of 1 1/2? That's 3/4. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Is this Mifa's theme? Yeah. Probably only want them to go up about an inch and a half, or sorry, an inch and a half. About 3/4 of an inch, actually. Yeah, that's about right. Da, da. There, like that. Da, 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 da. Now comes the truth of the cut. Taller than I wanted, I think. There's an ant over here. What are you doing over here? Ant. Da, Well, nah. Okay, I'm gonna do this, but do it shallower. I do have one extra one of these, and if I need to, I'll use this one for a different layer, but I'd prefer not to. Wait, do I have one extra? Wait. Am I forgetting one? I have no idea. Okay. Hello, Ant. Why are you here? We're just gonna go a half an inch this time. Oh, that's right. This one was supposed to be the base. That's why. The base. This was the one that was just the regular shape. Okay, I don't love the curve in the middle that I've made. So make it just a little taller. Make this one a little taller too. It's a little better. Is it different from this one though? It's a real question. Not much, but it does look better. Okay. And this will make it slightly shorter, but I like it better to be just a little flatter. Now I'm messing it up more. I hate it. Why can't I figure out what I want? I'm just gonna leave that one for now. we'll go to the middle layers. Which shouldn't change in size at all. I think. Are those the middle layers? They are the middle layers. I think I want to change the size. Okay, well for this one I would want it to be there. Probably. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I need like a layer 2.5 and then a layer 2. So much for color coordination. I'm not going to have enough different colors here. Okay, well these ones are going to all be the same width. So I can do that. Just cut this into the widths. See that my time is basically up as well. And then they would normally be, what's that, 5 inches? 4.5. So 12 divided by 4.5 is not 3. Okay, we'll do one of these. It's 4.5 and 4.5. Or we'll just do the first one, 4.5. There it is. Okay, so I wouldn't want it to be this high on this one, but I would want it to be that high on this one, I think, because so much more is like cut out from the bottom here. Okay. Maybe I do like a 2A and B or whatever for this. So don't mix up the types too much, but I wouldn't use like these two on anything other than the bottom. And this one I wouldn't use on anything other than the matching one, maybe. Maybe that one. But like these two can eat, this one too can like yeet out of here as far as being used to help draw the next layers. These ones I need. But time is up. So let me just pull out what we actually finished instead of me just doing all of this in-between work here. So Friday we finished off the the Monument Valley totem banner, and I started this one, and I finished this off today with these, and then we cut out some of the pieces for the Little Nightmares one, and that's it as far as getting things done. Alright, so I will catch you guys tomorrow for Stardew Valley, unless I decide I really want to do this. But I'll probably just pick this up on Friday again. Kui is hungry. Yeah, I'm gonna go then. I hope you all have a very good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.